Hi everyone, my name is Greg Welch and I am a product manager here at Texthelp. I've been using Read&Write for over 10 years now, and today I'm going to go and show you how someone with dyslexia can be their full self by using Read&Write in the workplace. Now, one of the benefits of Read&Write is how accessible it is. It's always at the top of my screen, so I have quick access to it. And the toolbar will interact with whatever application I'm in, whether it is a Word document or the Chrome browser. So no need to fumble around looking for tools, accommodations, or settings. Now with dyslexia, retaining what you're reading can be really taxing and exhausting. How often have you read a paragraph or a page, and you get to the end of it and say, what did I just read? Well, to help out with that, Read&Write offers a text-to-speech with dual highlighting.
At work, when we understand, we're more confident, but everyone's brain works differently.
Now, so not only are you actually hearing the text being read aloud, but you're also seeing it being highlighted. So it really helps with retaining that information. Another great use of our text-to-speech, which I use a lot, is proofreading. When I'm sure I'm not alone, but often when I read through something I've just wrote, my brain will instinctively skip over the errors or fix them in my head. But when I have Read&Write read the text back to me, I'm able to hear those mistakes and then fix them. Now, usually there aren't that many mistakes because Read&Write also has a grammar and speller checker called Check It. Now, if I'm working in a Word document or writing an email, I always use Check It to make sure that there's no spelling or grammar errors. So this really allows me to focus on the context of the content without worrying about kind of the mechanics of spelling or sentence structure. Now, Check It will also get granular with why it picked out those errors. This actually helps me understand the mistakes I made. So if I do come across these mistakes again, I can hopefully pick up on it and not make that same mistake. It's easy just to insert the word by clicking on it, and it'll make the change in the actual email. All right, so both the text-to-speech and Check It are great for proofreading, but we also have a really good word prediction as well that you can use while you're writing. Sometimes finding the right word or even trying to figure out the correct spelling of a word, if you're a terrible speller like myself, or if you are a phonetic speller. It'll pick up on the phonetic spelling and even suggest that word. And simply to add it, you can just click on the word or the F6 key. Another great feature of Read&Write is that you can use multiple tools at the same time. So I like to have the dictionary tool up while using prediction. That way, if there's some words being suggested, I'm not sure that's the actual correct word, I can use the dictionary and see the definition and make sure it actually fits in with the context of my email. Another great thing about our word prediction is that it is customizable. So you can actually go and create a word bank with words that you use all the time. That can be very long words that are a pain to type out, or just words that you just spell incorrectly all the time. I'll just add the list of words that I use a lot. I hit create. And now that word bank has been created, and when I start typing, you'll see the words that were added to the prediction start appearing in your prediction window. So there you have it. That's just a few ways that Read and Write can help people with dyslexia be successful in the workplace. If you are someone you know that has dyslexia, I encourage you to check out Read and Write. It's a great tool. It can make a big difference. Thanks for watching.